I actually feel very proud of myself because I feel like there's a version of me that would have literally completely shut down. This is definitely a weird vlog. I did not expect for it to turn like this, but it is what it is. So let's see the first one. I never thought that I'd be crying like this on social media, on the internet. This is crazy. Hello guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is Thursday, October 28th, 2025. Okay, so in the morning when I woke up, I was so tired, brain, mouth weren't connecting, okay? Couldn't talk. So now I'm awake, alive, had my pumpkin coffee as you guys saw, did my Bible study. Feeling good, feeling great. Drank some water as you guys saw. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been having coffee like first thing in the morning, literally before even water. I know it's bad, I came from having like a lot of water with apple cider vinegar and my Celtic salt. Came here, whole routine ruined, okay? Anyway, so today, I don't know what time is it. It's not not the morning. Well, no, it is the morning. To be honest, it's 11 o'clock, okay? I went to bed after 2 a.m. So I got obviously less than 8 hours of sleep, but that doesn't matter. I'm here now. I'm here. By the way, I am in Italy. I feel like some of you guys know by the background. I'm here for 3 months. It's been just like a little bit over a week, so I got a long time to go. Today I'm really just taking you guys along on my day. Oh, okay, by the way, what was that? I came here, lobster hands, stop. I came here at a specific time because I came here for a wedding, and I put on press-on nails for the wedding, right? They have all fallen off besides this one. This one is literally, you guys see this? The design is actually nice, can't lie. But this one is so cemented in that it's actually kind of scary. Like I was trying to take it off before this video so you guys are not like, why does she just have one fake nail? But it's on there. Maybe after I shower because they've been falling off. The wedding was on Monday, so like a week and like 3 days ago. I don't know, guys, like whatever. So that's just why I have one fake nail, okay? It is what it is. I had to explain that. Another thing I've been doing, guys, this is just me because let's be real, when I come here, sometimes, okay, like the last time, for example, it's only here my life, okay? I was only here for 6 weeks, so it kind of felt like a vacation, but me being here for 3 months, I cannot treat that as a vacation. Like, of course, yes, in some way. I think like it really was until like yesterday, because I know yesterday was Monday, and I was like, okay, we gotta be serious, right? So I actually got this in Canada. It's just like it's a sketchbook from the dollar store. But it was $2.50. It's all around plus now. And I guess I can just not really anything crazy, but I just like, I need paper to pen for everything. Like, yes, I can do digital stuff. I have my Google Calendar, but I need to see paper to pen. So it's what I need to post for the week, what I need to do, film, edit, and everything. I need to see it as a week plan like this, so I can actually follow it through, because I just know I thrive off of not necessarily structure, but just having something to follow. And I need this. So that's that. I have to finish editing a YouTube video, which is definitely up by now. That was a video in Canada, my last vlog in Canada. And okay, let me just also say too, guys, okay? I know I made a video like, I guess it was a couple months ago, where I was like, oh, well, it was the truth. I haven't posted in like 9 months or whatever. Purposely, not even purposely, but like I know in that video, I didn't make a promise that I'm gonna be regular. I just knew that I'd be posting again. Posted, I think, only 2 vlogs since then. I didn't do one of those things like, sorry guys, I've been away for so long, you're gonna see me every week from now on. But today I'm telling you guys I am going to be doing way more Italy vlogs because I have the time. It's in my, like, my strategy of what I want to be doing for the next 3 months, or focusing on, prioritizing. And I feel like I have a lot to like show you guys here, you know? You've seen, like, you know, my life in Canada, right? But here it's like, there's just so much to show. So that's that. And I also have to film a ad for a jewelry company, a couple rings. Actually, they are, well, I can talk about it because it's fine. It's jewellery. So I've done a few ads and stuff with them. I worked with them I've worked with jewellery a couple times, and they are like, okay, first of all, how can I even explain this? So I think it was the month of September. I was one of like their top creators or whatever. They gave me, can I talk about this? I think I can. It doesn't make the company look bad. It actually makes them look good. So I was one of their top creators for the month of September. And they literally gave me a link of like, I don't even remember. I think it was 5 or 6 different items I could have chosen. And I chose this like a tennis bracelet, which is like worth like over $500. And they gave that to me as a gift. Like, not even like a gift, oh, make a video of it. No, like a gift. Okay, like the video I'm making today for the actual like campaign is like 2 rings. The rings, I actually declined. No, they offered me the campaign. I declined it because I'm like, I'm leaving at the specific time. I don't know like if it's gonna get to my house in Canada, whatever. The girl, Madison, probably not watching this. definitely not watching this. Probably 0.001% that she's watching this. Love her though. But she's like, no, don't worry. Like, I can rush it to you. Literally, rush it to me. Came to me the next day and I left the following day. I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible. You guys are literally so good. So good, so great. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I haven't even actually looked at the rings yet. I know, like, I brought them with me. They're in a specific, like, package. But I haven't looked at the rings. I kind of want it to be an actual, you know, not surprise on camera, but surprise when I actually start doing the video or filming the video. But yeah, just to say that, I love jewellery. I really, I'm not rain. I forgot I wear earrings to bed. But yeah, love jewellery. And this is not jewellery. We know that. This is from Andrea. I thought he thought I'd be calling him. Okay, so I started editing a little bit yesterday. Let's just go get my laptop. I started editing that video a little bit yesterday, but why didn't he make the bed? I think he has forgotten that last one out of the bed makes the bed. My phone as well. I've been doing good actually most days of not using my phone until I'm at least done my Bible study. Guys, that's actually gonna be a whole nother, probably later gonna make a TikTok on it. Something that's been getting me excited to do my Bible study is the fact that I got these like non-bleed highlighters. Oh, so good. It makes everything amazing. Buongiorno to the world. Oh, it rained yesterday. Balcony's a little bit wet. You guys want to see my little view? If you've been here for some time, you've definitely seen this. I have to put yesterday's sunset on the screen. It looked so freaking beautiful. The camera's so close, but I can't be. No, I don't even want to go there because it's just too wet. So I went to the bedroom. I saw that the last person who left the bed didn't make the bed.
Go in gym.
I do have to go to the gym, but I want to edit a little bit of my YouTube video. He's in his boat phase. Man wants to be on the sea 24/7, thinks he's Jack Sparrow. Oh my gosh. As I said, yesterday was like the first day. I'm like, okay, the vacation is over. Signed up for the gym yesterday, so I will be going to the gym too today. It's a full day. It's a full day. Let me just do some editing for about an hour, and I will see you guys around noon or so. Probably like have a quick bite to eat before I go to the gym. So let's start. You guys are in my side of the closet, literally in my side of the closet. Let me check the gym schedule, or I guess the group fitness schedule for the day, because that usually determines when I go to the gym, because I like to use like the empty group class room for like my stretching and stuff. Oh, Mark, it's very empty today, I always forget. Literally from noon to 4:30 it's free. What time is it? Or like it's 12:30 right now. Okay, what am I trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out if I want to get dressed for like outside normal or get dressed in kind of like gym clothing, and then just get him to drop me off at the gym after. It doesn't really matter about the dropping off part because I'm like a less than 10-minute walk to the gym. But also in Italy, it's very like, it's not frowned upon, but it is kind of frowned upon to be like all athleisure when you're just out and about. Like yesterday I did that. I would have swore that I was wearing friggin' a bikini, okay? I was fully clothed, fully covered. I need 20 seconds and
we can stay out far.
Okay, well. Oh God. Why are you asking to go out? Rushing me. It's like if you want to go, just go without me. I don't want that helmet. This is my vlog, okay? You have rushed me. I don't even feel I need to come home after. Rushing me. Don't even know if I have everything. I just want to scream. I'll just meet you at the front because I have to take the plastic. Oh my gosh. Last 3 seconds of my, not 3 seconds, last 3 minutes of my life. Whirlwind. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna try to calm down and relax. I gotta throw out the garbage. So this is garbage. Him and his bike, but he has to get me at the front because I also have plastic to recycle. I think we're gonna go to this like just a cafe. Probably I'll probably just get like a little, I don't know, pastry or something, and then I think he's gonna drop me at the gym. And as I said, he's in like his boat phase, so he's going out to sea in like an hour or something. Okay, let's put the camera down for a second. Okay. This is my concierge. Guys, I feel so unprepared. This is, I love this.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Soccer every day.
Sabato. Sempre chiuso. Quando c'è teatro non c'è la
Handling now.
Guys, these are all vegan options here, but there's nothing, the thing that I really want is not here, so I'm just not gonna get anything. And Derek keeps trying to convince me to get this, and I'm like, no, I know what I like and what I don't like. So these are great options, but just not what I'm looking for. So crazy. Guys, this is just a regular marinara pizza. Let me focus. As you can see, I had the same thing yesterday. Craziest thing just happened. He's upset. I had like his own issue, his own problem. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going on the bike behind you. So literally just left. I'm like, let me just go to the gym myself. You go do your own thing. This is crazy. To be honest, guys, I don't really know. Okay, I know where I am, but I just don't know the exact route to get to the gym. Also, my nail fell off, so no more fake nails. My gosh. Literally, I feel like it is, how would I say this? It's honestly a danger to my life to be on the back of the motorcycle when he's upset. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. I feel like everyone, well not everyone, but most people, like you kind of drive with your emotions, if that makes sense. Like if I'm mad personally, I'm gonna be driving a little bit more aggressively, you know? If I'm happy, I'm chill, I'm calm, I'm cool. Like what's that thing called? Like cut by me in traffic, don't care if I'm happy, right? But yeah, he's upset. I'm not doing that. And honestly, I think this is a good thing. I'm not letting his mood ruin my day. So let's just continue going where we gotta go. I think I'm like 20 minutes away from the gym, give or take. Don't know, but I hope for the best. I actually feel very proud of myself because I feel like there's a version of me that would have literally completely shut down from him being upset at like his own issue, his own whatever going on in his life. And like I would have stopped the vlog and probably would have like continued on tomorrow, been like a few days of my life type thing. But no, not today. So where am I? I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. About 20 minutes later, not using my phone, no maps, I know where I am. I'm like just a couple minutes away from the gym, so see you guys in there. I don't know about you guys, but back day is my favorite day at the gym. I just feel like the feeling afterwards is unmatched. Ideally, I would like to start my back day with the assisted pull-up machine, but since I'm at a different gym for the next few months, I guess I'm just gonna be doing that exercise next year. The next two exercises are still the same though, the lat pull down and then the seated row. And then it's time to move on to the cables. I will always be an advocate of filming yourself just to check your form once in a while, because with this row pull down, I feel like I could have been hinged a little bit more towards the floor. I superset that with these face pulls. I know some people like to sit down on the floor for this exercise, but to each their own. Do what you like to do. For the past few months, I've been ending off my back days with these reverse flies. First of all, it makes me feel like Superwoman. Can't lie, okay? Second of all, I feel like it's made the biggest difference to my back muscles. This whole workout is about 40 minutes and it gets me right every single time. You guys, so much has happened in the past couple hours. I'm just like, let me get home. I took a shower and here we are. Okay, so let me just give you guys a little update with, I swear I put face moisturizer on, but I don't know why over here it feels a little bit dry. I hope I look fine. Okay, what time is it? It's 4:20, 4:19. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I have like a little trigger, I guess. Like if someone raises, well, someone that I care about, I don't care if it's like a stranger or whatever, but if someone that like I care about, someone that, I don't know, I guess I've opened my heart to, honestly, family, friends, and partner. That's really the circle. If they raise their voice at me or yell at me or like they can't manage their emotions and they take it out on me, I literally shut down. Like I can't deal with that, because what do you mean you're an adult and you don't know how to communicate with someone without regulating your own emotions, you know? That's one thing, okay? I'm trying to like, I'm not trying to beat around the bush, honestly, because my channel, I will say what I want, don't care. But I just obviously don't want to bring anyone down or talk negatively about anyone as I'm talking about this, whatever. Let's just get into it. I don't do that. Sorry. My parents don't even like raise their voice at me anymore or like yell at me. I'm 30. I'm 31 in like 3 weeks, okay? I don't handle that well in the moment. Or even I actually handle it well in the moment. I don't handle it well afterwards. Because afterwards, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going on the back of his motorcycle for him to drive me to the gym. If he's upset and he's on the motorcycle, he is like, he says it's safe, but like, I don't feel safe. Honestly, I don't feel safe. So I rather just walk to the gym, and that was fine with me. What am I even trying to get at right now? So yeah, I was fine in the moment, and then I was saying I'm so proud of myself. Like I'm still going to the gym, walking around, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I was talking off of maybe high emotions. Got to the gym, did my workout. As I was like thinking about everything and like, you know, ending the workout, I was supposed to do abs at the end. I had this like heavy feeling in my chest, and it's like, try doing abs when you have a heavy feeling in your chest. Like it wasn't working out. So after I finished my workout, just did a little stretch, dipped, came home, broke down. I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? Defense mechanism, that's why I'm laughing. But honestly, I can't deal with that. I just can't. As I said earlier, I was supposed to make the video for my jury. I can't do that. Okay. I'm really on the verge of tears. Verge of another breakdown. And I just can't make that majority video today, okay? I thought I was gonna, when I was filming in the street walking like to the gym, I thought like, yeah, whatever, like I don't even care, like you can't regulate your emotions, see ya, blah, blah, blah. No, the inner me, I guess inner child, like my nervous system, yeah, it was like, no, you're joking, you're literally deflecting on how you actually feel. Yes, the majority video is work, but I actually have like, I think I still have like another week. I just want to finish it early, but it can't go on today. I love making the jewelry videos because I do like my makeup and stuff and I get like really into it. And right now that is just not what I feel like doing. I can't. And I know it's like, oh, like, it's literally your job. Like you have to do this. Okay, this is shaking too much. I can't put my hand on the table. It's literally my job. Like I have to do it, but I was doing it early. Okay, guys. So please don't get at me because obviously, like I get it. If it was like a 9 to 5, you can't just like put your task on for like another day. But I was already ahead of the game. Let me just say that. Can't do that. I can definitely focus on the YouTube video that I'm planning to post today. Should be posted today. I already went through the first draft, just, you know, going through adding music and stuff. And that's really going to be my focus and my priority for today is my YouTube video coming out. It's unfortunate that I can't even, wow, you guys are actually seeing the real tea right now. I was thinking like when I was in the shower, I'm like, should I actually like get on camera and stuff and like tell you guys what's going on? I have to. You guys know YouTube platform, guys are literally my heart. I will tell you guys anything well, okay, I'll tell you guys most things. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I just can't do that majority video today, the jewelry video, because I'm just not in the right headspace. I know what some of you guys are thinking right now. And yes, that will be happening. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, okay? Literally put on my pajama pants. At least put on this blue sweater because, like, you know, don't want to be in my full pajamas all day. I'll probably make lunch too. Just watch like something, whatever, in the background on TV as I'm making my lunch, eating my lunch, and then, you know, focus and get back into the YouTube video. I think I need, realistically, I think I need about 3 hours just like focus time and I'll be done. You guys can't even lie. This blue sweater is actually looking so good on camera. Don't mind that. Okay, that was tears from a different thing. Why was I crying? This is a little mascara. Honestly, I don't know. But I think it was like one morning, like during Bible study or something. Not Bible study. It couldn't be. Because I wouldn't wear this in the morning. But it was for a good reason. These were happy tears. That's all I remember. Promise. Promise, guys. Promise. Obviously, I would tell you if it was something bad. I feel so bad because the vlog was like going so good. And I don't know. I feel like but I feel like the mood has just dampened. But it's okay. We will bring it up. Another thing too, I feel like I definitely am repeating a lot of the things I said before just because I don't know if I'm going to keep those clips in. I was saying that I'm very proud of myself for even continuing to vlog after like the initial incident because the previous version of me, a past version of me, the version before I took the 9-month break, if something dampened my mood in the day, done. I would not be vlogging. So if you, I think there's been there has definitely been a few times in the past where it's like, oh, let's say I start a vlog and then it's like, it ends up being a few days in my life. That is most likely because something dampened my mood and it's like, I couldn't continue the vlog. But honestly, this is going to be real. I'm proud of myself for continuing and just showing up and being like, guys, this is what happened. This is how I'm feeling. We're going to continue. Maybe not doing everything I said I was going to do today, but we're going to continue. And also, not that I want to like take the blame on myself. Let's be real about that, because this whole situation, not my fault. But should I take some self-responsibility and work on my trigger? As in, like, why when someone raises their voice at me or like yells someone that I care about, that I can't deal with that? I don't know. I feel like half of me says like, yeah, like, go back to your therapist, figure it out. But another half of me says, wait, oh no, it's fine. Another half of me says, it's not your fault, okay? If they can't deal with their own problem, why do you have to be the one to like, whatever. I'm yapping too much, so let's make some protein. This is definitely a weird vlog. I did not expect for it to turn like this, but it is what it is. This protein has been here, I think, since the summer, but expires November 2027, so it's fine. It's just, I don't know. This is the one that I'm using. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it's good and it does the job. And I love how it has 4 servings of greens in it. 20 grams of protein. Usually I like to get ones like 30 grams of protein, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have my lunch after. I thought I was gonna make lunch immediately, but I don't know, I'm not really that, I don't have a big appetite right now. So I think I'm just gonna have this protein shake, start to do my editing or continue on with my editing and eat later. He has work, I think around, I don't know, around like 7:30 or something. I'm sure he'll come home, like get ready and stuff to go. So I'll probably just have dinner alone later. But right now, I think this will be good just to hold me over. I know it's bad, but I just don't feel like making lunch right now. I thought I did, but I don't. Wow, you guys are really seeing, shall I say, behind the scene? For the people who only follow me on Instagram and TikTok, not on YouTube, I'm sorry they don't get to get the real tea, but this is life. I have my old frother here, but this has like a double barrel. Let me explain. It's way stronger and better than the single barrel. I'm just gonna wash it. By the way, guys, the situation I'm talking about, the camera was rolling, okay? The camera was rolling. That's all I'll say. The sun is slowly setting, so let me show you guys. I love how the sun shines in the bathroom during sunset. Like, please. Love it. Okay, well, it's not really setting, but I can show you guys a little bit. Okay, it's not fully setting, but we can definitely come back when it's actually setting. Let me just actually finish my protein shake here and everything. And then I feel like editing in the bed. It is what it is, okay? Please don't judge me. I was gonna wash my hair today, but I forgot that I left my moisturizing shampoo in Canada, just because like at the last moment my bag was over. I literally went through overweight. So I was like, anything that I can like get here, and it's from here. It's just like this L'Oreal hyaluronic moisturizing shampoo. I got it here in the summertime for like after us being in the ocean and stuff. So I'm like, oh, it's no problem. I could just get it here. But I literally forgot that I didn't have it in the house. You know, I had to go to the grocery store and stuff to get it. Okay, this, you're in my way. It's clarifying wash day, so I was going to use my clarifying shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, then conditioner. But yeah, the shampoo and conditioner that I need, I don't have in the house. So I'll just get it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do like a full wash day because, and also like, I don't even want to show you guys. I don't know what it is. I think it's, I don't know. My main prediction is I think it's the gel that my braider is now using. It's like making like little flakes, but it never did that. I noticed it when I was here last time in the summer, so around June. So the last time I did my hair, basically braids. I noticed it around June, but I've never noticed it before. And I'm pretty sure she has been using the same item. So I don't know what it is, which is why I definitely want to have like a clarifying wash the next wash tomorrow. I don't know. So I'm just watching, you know, I'm just keeping my eye open about that. I didn't have any like flaking, any issues. It's not, I think it'd be easier if it was dandruff because then I know what the problem is, but I feel like it really is a gel. Yeah, I didn't have this issue at all when I had my natural hair out for like 3 months. So I don't know. I may tell her next time like no more of the gel and see how that goes because I don't like it. You guys, I just checked and the sunset looks a little bit nicer. It's not like at its full peak, but I want to start editing and I know I'm not going to get back up. So let me show you what I can. Really, why is it so not? There you go. That's the best I can show. I feel like when my neighbors, not even my neighbors, I feel like when the building across from me, when they see me with my camera out, they probably think I'm filming them. I hope they don't think that, because why would I do such a thing? It's for the sky. It's for my YouTube. They need to see the sky. As you can see, guys, it's a little bit later, and I'm having my lunch and dinner. Don't know. It's almost 7, like 10 to 7. Okay, so I had a little bit of salad left. Don't even mind this. This is really just for like to be in the sandwich. This is seitan. I put it in there. This one I only put half because I'm like, you know, I'll just like finish the rest of like the salad or whatever with the seitan. It's just bread, vegan cream cheese, this like pepper from somewhere in Italy, like South Italy, very spicy. I'm almost done the whole jar. I think it lasts people normally probably a month. For me, 2 weeks tops, okay? And I have a little 0 sugar drink. And yeah, that's, why did I do that? Who shakes a carbonated drink? My brain, not all there right now.
He says, well, honestly, we sent a party to something. And I went to a party in San Diego where there were alpacas. And they didn't respond. So similar vibes.
I'm just watching Trisha Paytas in the background. It's a little bit messy, but and spicy. I don't care.
Would you open like a microphone on that stage if you asked?
When I did my show. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring this.
Okay. Honestly, with Trisha Paytas, I'm so happy she has the, what do they call, timestamps, because I don't know half the people they talk about, so I just really look at like, ooh, look at what I'm interested in.
Like jumped after my wild duck.
Like, what is it? Well, Paris and she said it was for ADHD. A word we might get.
The president's wife, they met when he was 15 and she was 39.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Teenage boys are still the worst. I got more confirmation of this yesterday. My photographer Naz.
Hey guys. That laugh is literally defense mechanism. Okay, let me just explain what's been going on. So today's Thursday. It's 2 days after the last clip when I last vlogged. I'm just gonna talk and tell you guys what happened. So basically, as I said, today's Thursday. Wait, before I actually get into it, let me just say that every time I vlog, I always post it. I think there's been definitely one time because it was within the 9-month break, and I'm like, I'm not gonna post something 9 months later. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I believe like that's the only time where I vlogged and haven't posted. If I'm vlogging it, if I'm vlogging my day or whatever, anything in general, I am vlogging it for a reason. I want to show you guys, right? So I actually went through this in my mind with the last vlog, not the last vlog, but like the last clip, I guess. The first half of this vlog or whatever from a couple days ago, because as you guys saw, like, I don't know. I actually don't even know because I haven't even watched the clips yet back, but I'm a little bit scared to be honest. But let me just say, as you guys saw, or as I even said, I'm talking in circles. I know I'm like shaking, not shaking, but I'm just like feeling a little bit nervous. But this is like, I want to show you guys like, you know, everything, right? I don't think it would be right for me to pretend like what happened on okay, I'm not being around the bush. I just want to like say my stuff. I think it'd be wrong for me to pretend like what happened on Tuesday didn't happen and more that I'm about to explain. I don't think that's just like not, I don't know if it's being too much saying this, like not my values or morals, like to vlog a day and because something went wrong that day to not show you guys. But long story short, basically on Tuesday evening, I don't remember when the exact last clip was. I think I was probably like having lunch maybe after the gym. I don't remember, but either way, Tuesday evening, I had a panic attack. And I don't suffer from panic attacks. I've only had one in my life, like 7 years ago, randomly on the plane home from Greece, like that, just random, right? So Tuesday night I had my second panic attack in my life. I'm really just trying to figure out like how to tell you. I didn't think about how I would tell you guys, but I knew I was going to tell you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to tell you guys without like obviously saying, you know, too much, but you guys deserve to know. And obviously YouTube fam, my heart. I don't know. I think when the situation happened and then I was like vlogging afterwards, even like coming home and stuff, I think I was really just trying to not really feel my feelings. I remember I think it was like around my protein shake time, I was like sobbing a little bit, but even then I was still trying to like surpass my feelings and not really feel my feelings. Why is my nose? Not really feel my feelings and stuff. And yeah, the body knows. The body knows. So pretty much it was weird because I remember I knew I wasn't even in the headspace to like work afterwards, right? I was saying like I'm going to go to bed, not go to bed, but like be in bed. Like I couldn't handle it. And doing some research, honestly, just like this morning and a little bit yesterday, I know that was like my body's way of like slowly shutting down. Pretty much, I think, yeah, I had like a phone call with my friend. She's probably watching this right now. And like, that was fine. I was like, actually, I think I was okay. I don't know. I was fine. Like no crying, whatever. It wasn't even like my situation. We're just talking about things in like her life and whatever. And she was asking me how I was. And I was like, we can talk about this after because Andrea was honestly like, not right beside me, but like he came home afterwards, like midway conversation. I'm like, okay, we'll talk about my stuff afterwards. It's reminding me of this TikTok that I saw. And this girl's like, when you want to talk to your friend about the tea, but like your partner is the tea and she's going outside, literally that. So whatever, that happened. And like, I think it was like hour by hour, I was slowly getting, I don't know. I was just slowly feeling worse, honestly, but I really didn't process any of my feelings of the initial situation of like how I felt and stuff. I was, as I say, just trying to bypass it, just like doing my own thing, whatever. I really I really thought that I was, gonna go to bed. Everything was gonna be okay. Yesterday, Wednesday, was gonna be like fine, like a normal day. So that happens. I talked to my friend, we get off the phone, and I think, yeah, and then Andrea left, whatever, to like go to work and stuff. And I don't know if it was because I was home alone again after, but my feelings came to the surface, okay? I actually called my friend again. We had a conversation, talked about like everything. And even in that conversation, I think that was what triggered, but not in a bad way triggered, but just like made me, obviously, I'm expressing my feelings to her. So obviously made me think about, the whole situation and everything. And then we got off the phone, and I don't know the exact timing of everything, but like it was late for me. So wait, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't even want to check my phone right now because it doesn't really matter about the specific timing. But around 11 p.m. or so, 11 p.m. or so, give or take, I just started thinking about everything that happened, and I went into a full-blown panic attack, like crying hysterically, shaking uncontrollably, body hot. And I was remembering from my first panic attack, like on the plane, one of the flight attendants gave me like a cold towel or something for my head. I couldn't even get up. I was in the dark, by the way. I was in the dark. Couldn't even look at I didn't even know what I want. Like, I don't know. I couldn't think. I even searched afterwards. I was actually delirious. I cried myself to delirium. I didn't know what was going on, where I was. It was dark. Oh my God. It was actually like the scariest. Oh my God. Can I relax? It was literally the scariest thing. I don't know if I could say scariest thing ever, but definitely the scariest day of the year for me. Like spooky season's here. It was so scary. I couldn't think properly. Like everything was just so bad. It was horrible. That's all I can say. It was horrible. The whole episode lasted for like a couple hours. Not the panic attack itself. Like that was like 20 minutes of just, I was not on earth. It was horrible. But after the couple hours, like I talked to actually my best friend and we were talking through it a bit, but it was hard because we were doing she was doing voice memos. I was like texting and stuff, but this was like, after I've calmed down and stuff, but I didn't even go into the full detail. We're just like talking about the situation. And I think I said this on Tuesday, but I was vlogging, right? Obviously. So I have the situation on camera. Okay. You know how it's like, some people, if you're in a relationship, it's like you, your partner, and your best friend, but not like really, but like obviously like you tell your best friend everything. So that clip of when it happened, I have it on my camera, obviously. Just that clip, I showed her, and she was like, yeah, like it's crazy because you can literally see the trauma response in me, right? Like my eyes get shifty, my body language, like from the beginning, I'm like, haha, talking about like pizza and stuff, and then I just, like, it was crazy, and I didn't notice that in the moment, and I think it's because, as I said, I'm just trying to like surpass it. I was like, yeah, this is not gonna get me, blah blah blah. But like, there's only so much, you know, covering up or trying to mask or hide something that is actually triggering you or triggered you internally. Like, it will come to the surface. And wow, it really did. I don't even have enemies. I was gonna say, I don't wish panic attacks upon anyone, even my enemies. I don't have enemies, but like, it is actually the worst and scariest thing ever. I thought that the first time I had it, I was grateful, so grateful, because I was on a, like, it sounds scary because I was on a plane. Yes, it was scary, but the flight attendants, okay, sorry, what is going on? I never thought that I'd be crying like this on social media, on the internet. This is crazy. But obviously flight attendants are, you know, they're trained to do like certain things like that. I'm sure many people on planes have had anxiety attacks, panic attacks, whatever, but they took care of me super well, right? So it was comforting. But it's different when I'm not even like home. Like, yes, I'm home Italy, but you know, I'm not in Canada. I'm by myself. It was in the dark. I couldn't, even if I wanted, because after I talked to her, like, I'm saying, I feel like I'm, okay, whoa, my battery percentage going low. I'm gonna have to speed this up. But I couldn't even if I wanted to go on my phone, couldn't go on my phone, because I was just not, I was not here. Okay, I was not here. Obviously afterwards, when, you know, everything like calmed down, I was able to talk to my friend, but like, it was just the worst thing ever. And that is the truth of what happened. You know, I don't want to scratch all that vlog footage I have of Tuesday, because it is what it is. And you know, this is real. This is life. I've always said from the beginning, I know, like, on paper it seems like, oh, she's in Italy, blah blah blah, like the life, it's not perfect. It is not a perfect life just because I'm in a country that people like desire to be in. Let me tell you guys that now for free. Okay, anyways, long story short, not me moving past it, but that's just what happened. I had to tell you guys because I'm like, I can't end the vlog like during lunchtime, me like saw, like, no, I'm just gonna do yesterday a little bit of like this evening. By the way, it's like 7 p.m. So I had oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Oh, and then yesterday morning, so that happened, the main panic attack, you know where this is going. If I'm saying main panic attack, the main panic attack happened Tuesday night, couple hours, whatever. Go to bed, okay? Go to bed the next morning, Wednesday morning, okay? Basically, Andre, like, I can't even speak. I think I can't speak because I'm not thinking properly, because I'm looking at the battery percentage and it's going lower and it's making me kind of want to rush. But basically, I had like another, like a mini, I don't even want to call it panic attack, but like all the symptoms of a panic attack. It was a mini panic attack on Wednesday morning. And I think my body just had to release that because he didn't see what actually happened on Tuesday night, right? And he was literally just about to go out too, and like he like stayed home and stuff. I was shaking again. It was weird because like my bottom half of my face was numb, couldn't feel my hand, but this time my shaking wasn't from heat. Like I was shivering. I wasn't wearing that. I was wearing the blue sweater. I was shivering, like, and I just had to be like, hey, when I say like you can, like, whatever, you have your own stuff going on in your life, do not raise your voice at me. I told him, like, what you're seeing right now, that was like 1%, maybe 2% of like what actually happened the night prior. And I think that really, shook him up. He was just like, oh, shook him up. Yeah, because I'm not joking. When I say like, don't do something, it's not just because like, haha, hehe, don't do it. It's because my body cannot handle that, okay? Yeah, so that was that. That was yesterday morning. So yesterday was a whole write-off, honestly. I thought, like, as I said, I thought I could, you know, do something. No. It was a write-off. My body needs to rest. My body needs to relax. I couldn't even think properly. I tried to, like, edit and stuff, but my brain, like, it, you know, it just wasn't working. So anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Now it's Thursday, it's evening time, home alone, and I'm gonna do my jewellery. I keep looking here, sorry, because I have my laptop, but I have my campaign like stuff I have to do. So I have my jewellery box here. And as I said yesterday, I haven't looked at the rings I will be making content for, but yes, I picked them out, so I know what they look like, but just not in person. But I'm going to charge my camera a bit, get ready. I don't think I'm going to do a full face of makeup. I'm just going to do a little hee haha. And then we will do like the first impressions together, and then I'll it's a work evening for me. So I have some other stuff to film, personal stuff, which is like the jewellery, and then I'm doing some fear of judgment on my other like self-development platform. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
You guys, this is how I know my brain is still not I'm still not back to normal yet, because I could have easily just plugged in my camera charger and continued like what I was saying before, even though I was kind of like done. But yeah, anyways, as we can see, I changed, I literally put on only mascara because I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I can show you guys now. I talked about this a couple days ago, but this is the bracelet they gave me as a gift for being one of Marjorie's top creator in September. So that was great. Love them so much. These are rings I did with my last campaign, actually, with them. I usually wear them all three together, but like I just wanted to separate them today, you know, a little stacked moment. Okay, and now we're going to look at the rings I will be making the video of, like literally right now. You guys are not gonna see the, well, I don't know. I don't even know exactly like what I'm even trying to do. Like, last time I did a voiceover, I'm probably gonna do a voiceover. I don't know if I wanna, I don't know. Let me just look at the rings first, and then that will maybe give me some, some inspiration. One more thing I do wanna say, sorry, there's a lot going on in this bed, my blanket. One thing I do wanna say, because I don't wanna really harp on this whole like panic attack thing. I was gonna say I think I'm over it, but like I'm mostly over it. It's like a crazy thing, but like, you know how people have like those videos where like, oh, like they're crying, whatever, like just basically people taking videos of themselves when they're crying. Okay, I'm not one of those people that are like I don't, how am I trying to say this? You know how there's some people like, oh, you set up the camera, like I get where they're coming from, but I was thinking yesterday, like as I was, you know, just being a human being, not even doing anything productive, I was thinking like, but there's no way I could have done this, obviously. But if I filmed my panic attack, okay, me in the height of the panic attack, and like, you know, I would never do this. I couldn't even, my brain doesn't work like that. I couldn't do that. But I'm just like, that would be some good content, okay? Guys, I would never do that. I can't do it. My brain, I just said I can't, okay? But I'm just thinking, when people are like crying and they have the camera or like whatever phone and they're filming themselves, how do you even have how can you muster up the strength to do that? Because even when I'm just like crying normally, okay? Crying normally, it's very hard for me to like, I don't know, as I said before, I'm so aware of the camera most of the time. Like even when I show you guys like my little prayer or whatever, I've done that a few times. Like I know the camera is there. I can't, it's hard for me to just like pretend the camera's not there. I could never in the height of like crying or like, you know, just have my camera out like that. Like it's so different like what just happened, half an hour ago when I was like, you know, talking about something, remembering like whatever, a bad moment, and like start sobbing a little bit, but full out crying, tears, snot, shaking, hyperventilating. People are brave. People are brave, or maybe they're just more dedicated to the content than me. But like, I know my limits, I know my boundaries. There comes a point where it's like, okay, you know, you can only, like, how? This is coming from a place of being impressed, honestly, like how? But to each their own, okay? To each their own, obviously. Like my mind is just, the last thing I'm thinking about when I am in a state of distress is the camera, vlogging, content, online, anything. I just have to say that because I'm just thinking from the outside looking in. If I was like at that door, because I was here on this bed, just if I was at that door watching me, anyways, I also just talked to my mom. You guys saw a little clip of that. My mom and my youngest brother are actually in America right now, in the States, visiting my cousin's family, my cousin's husband, and like her children and stuff. What was that? Stuff. And yeah, it was cute. I just talked to my mom a bit, got some laughs in, always have good laughs. And because like my cousin's youngest child is like definitely less than a year. I don't even know when he was born. Like in the summer, maybe? I think maybe this, I don't know, I'm so bad, eh? Okay, let's just give a little guess. He's probably like 7 or 8 months old, and he's super quiet, super chill. My mom said that the first day, like I talked to her when they first got there, and then today too, she's like, yeah, he's just so like quiet and chill. And this always happens every time she's like around like a super chill baby. She's like, and you, Jessica, when you were young, I would cry. I just cry, okay? But not just like cry, but like I didn't want anybody to hold me besides my mom. Like, and I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry that I wanted my mom to hold me. She's like, yeah, you're right. But she just has to, remind me, reiterate to me many times that like, I was really a fussy baby. No one could hold me besides my mom. And like, I guess, I don't know what the background of this story was, but she was like, yeah, like her sister, my aunt, obviously, was like, oh, just take your baby back. Like, I guess she was like trying to like hold me, but I didn't want her to hold me. I don't know. It's just like funny moments. I'm like, hey, I get reminded about this annually, definitely annually. And the fact that I think she was in labor with me for like 30 hours. I just caused so many problems, but I'm here now. I'm alive, thank God. And my mom's alive, thank God. So what does she want? Look what she created. Okay, I'm going too far. Let's look at this for the first time. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I want to do with my hair either. I don't want to put it behind my ear. I think I'm just putting it behind my ear for sensory reasons right now. Oh, okay. So let's see the first one. I can't believe Andrea was like, I can't believe we haven't looked at them yet. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I just didn't want to look at them before. I can hold things off. Like if I had like a couple Amazon packages and I want to have the experience of opening it all together, whatever. I rarely open Amazon packages on camera. Mostly they're off camera. I don't care if it's off camera. I still want to have that experience of like opening it. I just want to have it. I make everything an experience. I try to at least. So let's see the first one. Whoa. Oh. Wow, this one, okay, there was also like, I think it was black and gold. You want to focus or you want to focus? And then this one. Whoa. I really forgot what I even got. Yeah. Please don't look at my nails. Yeah. Look at that. There's also this ring. This one is part of this collection, but I've had this one for like over a year. So I'm gonna mix and match some way, somehow. Guys, I think I messed up. I got a size too small. I think I messed up. Guys. This is crazy how this is happening because this whole vlog is really behind the scenes of what really happens. But why did I get this size even? Or is it a mistake? I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's me. Well, it's off now. Got that. So you guys think, well, it's going to be too late by the time you see this. I'm probably going to even post the actual campaign in this video. But does it look better like this? I don't think I really like that. I think it definitely looks better the first way. And I have a white sweater, so it's like matching. Yeah, this way is much better. I don't know if I said it. Where did I say it? Sometimes I just speak and I'm like, what platform did I say this on? I always thought gold wasn't, yes, I always thought gold wasn't for me. I always thought like, I know people love to say like, oh my God, black people, they look good with gold. But I feel like it's a certain range of black people. I don't know. I always felt like my skin, me looking in the mirror, my skin undertone didn't really match gold too much. But I recently have gotten, of course, like yes, these gold rings, but also like these gold, it's like, okay, they're gold and silver. You know, I can't jump straight into gold, but there's these like gold and silver earrings that I have. I'm like looking at them. I'm gonna show you guys. These are the ones I was referring to. So they're gold and silver. I got these from Winners. So it's like the family of HomeSense and I guess TJ Maxx for you guys in America. They're super cheap, but I really like them. And this is like the furthest I'm probably gonna go. No, because I do have another pair of gold earrings. What I'm basically trying to say is that I don't want to say I'm slowly getting into gold, but I have my limit with gold, you know? And I still feel the same way that fully gold does not look good on me, but I like to like add a little bling bling of gold here. Even like this bracelet, I purposely chose the gold one because I already have like a actual diamond like silver tennis bracelet. So this is a jewelry tour, okay? Has become a jewelry tour. Okay, got it, great, boom, boom, boom. This is how I do my self-therapy when I'm in situations like this where I'm just confused and I can't make a decision and I can't think straight, okay? So the problem is right now that I have to make this video, but I don't know exactly how I want to execute it. I don't know if I want to do like a voiceover or if I want to do like an aesthetic type thing. I want to do voiceover because I just like, it just shows more of you, like your personality, you know? Or I can do like an aesthetic-y type thing, but I feel like, not all the time, but I feel like it's kind of low effort, honestly. So let's just do the voiceover. Don't do low effort if you don't feel like doing low effort for something that you actually care about. My nails, because I was wearing the press-ons, don't look so great, some of them, but it looks way better than when I was doing Biogel and would take my nail off because couldn't do that anymore. Proof is right there, okay? It's a little bit too much for me. It's not too much for me, but it's like, it doesn't make sense. My thing is, it's just because like it's on my ring finger, like that's the finger it fits best on. That's why I was trying like my pinky. No, it's a little bit strange, no? But what does it matter? I usually wear a ring on my ring finger. And I'm not married, obviously. Whatever. I'm thinking too much about this. Let's go to the living room and get this started. Okay, so I think I have an idea. I hope I do. No idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some shots first of, my hair just pulled onto the bracelet, of the box and stuff, kind of like opening it on camera, not doing like first impression reaction because you guys saw that, and like I'm not gonna pretend like, oh my God, I just opened it for the first time, like no. And yeah, putting it on and stuff, and then doing like a voiceover. So that's my plan. So you guys will see. I guess I'm behind the scenes. Honestly, I might speed this part up. I'm also like low-key kind of talking to my brother as well, both of them in our group chat. So it's like, there's just a lot happening. Not even a lot happening. I'm working, but I'm talking, you know? Everybody has that one group chat where it's like, you don't need this to get out into the public. It's better if it stays where it is. Okay, let's start. No. Both the lights are not on, actually. There I go. Hopefully this takes me until like, I would hope 9 o'clock. So like about 20 minutes, just like the filming stuff. And then like, I'll do the voiceover after because I have to do like a talking to camera stuff. I want to do some stuff, as I said, for my self-development stuff. So let's get to it. Press record yet. This is me and my, like, I don't want to say perfectionism, but like, it has to look good. Wait, why am I holding it? I'm not okay. This is my tripod, by the way. I'm not okay. I'm like really not okay because there are things that are like so common sense that I don't know why. I know why, but I don't know. So we pour out. You guys know that song? As I'm saying this up, me on the Stairmaster today, listening to "It's Your Breath in Our Lungs." As we pour out a praise, we pour out a praise. It's your breath in my lungs. So we pour out a praise to you. Oh. Like, why didn't I do this initially? Oh, obviously you guys, well, I think it makes sense. If you're doing a jewelry campaign, you can't have jewelry from other brands on, which makes sense. I really typically wear like just one ring for the most part, like rings I don't take off day to day, and then like I'll add these other ones, like whatever. But if you're also wearing my jewelry, it can't be like a line that's discontinued. There's like different rules and stuff. So what I'm wearing now is fine. You guys are seeing behind the scenes. Of course, I have my cross necklace on, but I'm also, you can't see that because I'm wearing turtleneck. Ew, I hate it. My nails look dirty. Do they not? Well, this camera makes everything looks good. But not in my life, in my eyes, well, maybe not even really my eyes. It's my iPhone camera. Huh, it's betraying me. It's making it look like not good. Every time I wear my jewelry from a jewelry, I immediately feel put together. These rings are from the Charlotte collection. They're super minimal, but they still make a statement. They're definitely beautiful on their own, but as you can see, I love mixing and stacking them with other jewelry pieces. They just add that finishing touch without even trying. Simple, timeless, and perfect for every day, whether you're dressed up or dressed down. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about you guys, okay? I finished, obviously you guys saw the filming of the jewelry content. I've been here, I don't know how long I've been here for, maybe like an hour, maybe a little bit more. I'm making videos for my fear of judgment platforms, which is TikTok and Instagram. The reason I said Instagram like that is because I'm a little bit behind on like a couple videos, but they're the same videos going on both platforms. And now for TikTok is like the main one, whatever. I was going to like make, like, how do I say this? I was going to make my own videos, if that makes sense. No, that doesn't make sense. I was just gonna make videos, right? But I've made, I think, 4. I made 4 videos and they're all like responding to comments just because they're important comments. And like sometimes, yes, you can type a comment out, but I just like sometimes getting on camera and actually answering the person, right? One of them, her name's Danielle. I'm like, Danielle, like I just want to answer them, you know, like, yes, I'm a person behind the screen, but I'm also a person and I want to actually connect with people, you know? Let me show you guys actually. So as you can see, these are obviously the 4 that I did within the past hour or so, I guess. This one is like, when is this from? October 8th. So it's a little bit old, but I'll upload that at some point. It's just like, I guess, a floater video for now. So I have one more to do. This one is actually, I would say, like the most important one of this filming session, just because in this video I'm actually breaking down 4 steps to overcoming the fear of judgment. These are the 4 steps, the same 4 steps that I've used to overcome the fear of judgment, the same 4 steps that is in my ebook or my guide that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, these are the in capital letters 4 steps. So I'm excited to make this video. I don't know why I kept it last. I think I just kept it last because I don't know why I did it last. But yeah, after this video, I will be changing back into my pajamas. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking at, like, the camera's ready, but I need to be focused on here for a second. After this video, I'm going to change it back into, I guess, my pajama stuff, get more comfortable. I have a little dessert, and I'll just be editing. I want to just post this exact video that I'm making right now first, and then edit the jewelry stuff. Just because, like, I don't know, I'm just like, my priority really should be my self-development, like, business that I am growing. I don't even know, but oh, my neck. I've been, woof. If I went a centimeter more, probably would have lost my neck. Okay. Focus. Let's bring the ebook back up. I know the steps, but I just want to add in some extra information. Like, obviously, not obviously, but obviously a lot of people who have like ebooks and guides and stuff, they're so scared to like say the information that's in it because they want to like gatekeep. But it's like, this is what, 27 pages. I can't, there's no way I can even fit 27 pages into a video. So it's like, give the people some information. Help the people that you're meant to help. It's truth. Okay, let's start. Need some water. Guys, I'm so tired. I was gonna say I've been on the phone. I've been on hold with my bank for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I just gave up. I'm like, I'm gonna try to call you guys tomorrow. Maybe right now it's just too busy because I guess it's around, yeah, 6 p.m. Maybe people are calling after work, whatever. I don't know, but gave up on that. Honestly, I call myself a full-time content creator, but with all the money I make off of content creation, it's not really full-time. Like, I can't survive off of it. So some months I'm just like, wow, God take me. And other months I'm like, yeah, well, it's officially October 31st, but this month is one of those God take me type months. It is what it is, okay? This morning during my Bible study, I was reading like a lot of different things because like the actual passage from my devotional was like literally 2 verses. I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more today. After my past couple days, I need more. So I just ended up being in Matthew, and I was like reading about like obviously not worrying and stuff like that, and it just helped me, you know, gave me a little comfort for the day. Like, why am I going to worry about things? So that it's like worrying. What were my main takeaways? Number 1, worrying is not going to add anything to your life. We know that. Secondly, it's like, we think about the birds and everything, and like they don't worry about where they're going to get food. God just provides. Jehovah Jireh just provides for them. What else were my takeaways from this morning's Bible study? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, literally Jesus was just like, don't worry about the things like you have to eat, where clothes are coming from, where food is coming from. Like, you are good, you're great. And even like yesterday when I was talking to my friend on the phone, I'm like, God never fails. And she's like, yeah, he has never failed. So I'm chilling, you know, I'll I'll figure it out. I always have figured it out. I always will figure it out. I'm just in my season of praying for more abundance. Actually, I just lied. I literally lied to you guys because I think it was earlier, like this month. I don't even really pray for money anymore like that. I really pray for wisdom and knowledge, because the way, what was it? I don't even have the, maybe Deuteronomy. No, I'm making that up. It's not Deuteronomy. Shoot, why can't I remember? Wait. Deuteronomy 8. I think I was going to say Deuteronomy 8, but I'm like, it's not 8 because 8:18 is one of my favorite verses. And it's not 8. I had written up. Proverbs 8, okay? Proverbs 8, read that about wisdom. You will most likely stop praying for money if that is what one of the things you're praying for, like financial abundance or like financial breakthrough. Of course, like, yeah, you can add that in, but wisdom is really the root of it all. So yeah, that is what I've been praying for. Is on my prayer list every day. And yeah, and honestly, okay, let me just set this up. I think it is obviously past midnight if I said it's the 31st. What is this? The remote. Yes, it's midnight, but I need my little sweet treat, okay? So this is called a palaka. It is my favorite pastry. I was gonna say dessert. I guess you can call it dessert that I get here. It looks like this. There is like vegan cream on the inside. Focus on me, not the palaka. And there's like a cherry in there, which I don't know. I'm not really a fan of like, oh, that makes me sick thinking about it. But I just take the cherry out, and yeah. Actually, there's been 1 or 2 times where I had the cherry. That means like I must have really been in the cherry mood, but like I'm not really like a cherry person like that. Like I don't, like I like fresh cherries, but not like candied cherries. You know what I mean? Like these type of cherries, I'm gonna put on the screen right now. That's not for me. I'm taking that off. So let me enjoy this. Let me put this here. A little foul. And yeah, let me just edit. I'm gonna edit my 4 steps of the fear of judgment one first, just because I want to. And I already posted a story on that TikTok being like, oh, this is what like happened, blah, blah, blah. So that's my priority. We're kind of watching this series, like the Billionaire Bunker or something. But honestly, I've been falling asleep. I think I watched the full episode 1, definitely episode 2 and 3. I fell asleep like halfway through. I think yesterday was episode 3. I have no idea what happened. I fell asleep so early, and it was so crazy because, you know, whatever happened on Tuesday. So yesterday my body was just, I couldn't pay attention. Yeah, so yesterday was episode 3. So I'm going to have episode 3 in the back again. I don't know, I'm not even really going to be watching it, because once I actually get into like hearing my voice and stuff, I have to pause whatever is going on in the background. I don't know how people are editing and listening to music, editing and watching something at the same time. That's crazy. But let me start. It's also a Spanish series, so we've been listening to it in Italian, per usual, and English subtitles. But since I'm not really going to be looking at the screen too often, I'm going to have English audio, which is going to suck because I hate listening to anything not in the actual language that it's made in. But beggars can't be choosers. Let me have my first bite on camera. Because these were made yesterday, it's not as fresh, soft, delectable, but it'll do. Really had only like one big meal today, so this is fine.